Alright, welcome back to Pascal's Wager as we continue on in the Blessed Lands. So we opened up our shortcut last time, and this time we're going to go back to that area with the closets, or the little closed doors, and then we're going to go and do all 4 towers, and then make our way towards the second area of the Blessed Lands and the boss fights, which probably will be the next episode. But this one we should be able to bang out the 4 towers. Alright, so before we go back and grab the sword, let's go around here, and there is a shiny and then something down the ladder. A chest, I believe. So there is the sword sitting in that statue. When you do grab it, you're going to have some enemies spawn, so just be ready. They're going to spawn behind you. I hear a hedgie somewhere. Get to that area later. Just do a quick look around here before I grab that sword. And we'll get the key for this very soon. Just remember its location. Alright, let's grab the sword, I think. Get ready to fight. There should be guys that show up right around here. I think they're archers, if I remember. Alright, with those guys done and the sword, we can make our way back to the person that was lying down on their back and bring the sword to them.
Ah, you found the divine sword. Thank you, Courier. Now, I can die in peace.
You're so young. Aren't you afraid of death?
Of course, I am afraid of it. But I'm more afraid of losing control of my own fate, failing to follow my heart. Just because this fear, I gave up my lordship and joined the Demiurges. I'm sure you don't understand my choice. My stupid father always held it in contempt. But I never regret doing so. Blessedland is hopeless. Instead of wearing my life away, I'd rather make some changes.
But making a change doesn't mean you have to take your own life.
Courier, I hope what I did could bring one more option for the survived. I fight with my fate all my life. I couldn't choose how I was born. At least I can choose how I die. Come on, I'm losing myself.
The divine sword appears to be useless. She is now controlled by the Sentry.
Alright, so I cut out some extra footage there where I was running around after that side quest was done. Just starting back here, so she was right here, obviously. Now we're going to continue on to grab the key. If I can find my way. Partially lost for a second. not really worrying about most of these enemies that I'm just running through, because I want to try to get to the room, because once we get there we have to have some pretty good health, because it's a few knights we have to fight. You don't want to get here with not a lot of healing, which is why we didn't do it before. Alright, so you can hear someone knocking. You only actually have to open 2 of them, but we're going to open all of them and kill the knights that are in some of them. This one is going to have something in it.
Please, seek shelter from the procs in the Trinity. Just leave. You won't find anything. Stop. Don't know. God.
And there's the key we need. So that is going to unlock the 4 towers that we've been seeing around. So the rest of this episode is probably going to be running around unlocking all those towers. Now you don't have to open these. Now you have the key. You can if you want. Just fight this last knight. Get his loot. that guy done, we can open up our first tower. And we're essentially just going to work our way backwards through the whole area, unlocking all the towers, and then we'll come back to open the big door.
The holy pillar is so weak. Who could have possibly put it here?
So here is the next tower. Tower number 2. Alright, so I had to cut something there. I had a little video glitch. But I killed everybody, and now we're going to continue on unlocking the door. I do need to go down there, but we can do that after. Alright, and tower number 2. So you do have a place. There it is. So you can drop down here. I tried this earlier, but I was too weak and I died when I got hit. There's a whole bunch of good stuff down here. Go. And now here's tower number 3. Collect our stuff from inside here. So the last tower is actually back towards the beginning, but before I go there, I want to go and collect a bunch of stuff. Like I said, there's a whole lot of good treasure down here, so we're going to go down and clear the underground area first. That way we have nothing left to do after we open the 4th tower, but continue on to the second half of the Blessedlands. A lot of these basic enemies down here, not too hard, just keep an eye out for them. There we go. So worth it, whole bunch of cool stuff. And we're back here now, near the beginning where our merchant was.
Coming, Courier.
Alright, and down here is the tower. You can see it back there in the water. We actually went to it earlier in the other episode. Just need to run across the water.
After putting these pieces together, the shape looks like the groove on the statue of the Holy Sword in Trinity Hall. There might be some connections between them. And just put that back where we got the sword. That'll complete that quest. We'll meet him in a little bit and wrap it up, but I'll complete the first step of it. And we can go through the doors. So everything here is pretty much done.
get ready for a fight. We're gonna actually fight Elena for the first real fight here. Mini boss of the area. She's pretty quick. She can parry you as well, so when you see her blocking, try not to hit her. I find dodge hit is really the best recipe.
We are demiurge.
I'll try to wear her down with my gun though first.
Is she completely out of control? The rage of vengeance has turned her into a freak.
You can see. Demiurges will take back everything they lost. We have been deceived for so long. Even we have to destroy the Blessedland. We cannot let the lives of the great lineage continue. Hate will come back to us. Thanks for all the sorrows you have endured for us. Wayland will be proud of us. We'll be proud of the demiurges.
Actually have a women versus women battle where I would win, but that's alright. We'll take her down with Terrance now. He can at least block a lot of her hits. Just jump back from that. She goes into a fury of attacks. There we go.
No matter how long the day lasts, night always prevails.
She dedicated her life to her faith, but alas, she's been besieged by it.
Courier, we meet again. Did you find the answer you wanted? Same inscription on the hilt, which verifies my guess. The proxy can't get away with the fading of the holy pillars. Another holy sword. A sword that can absorb tendrils and restrain the light. This is the secret found in the colossal grave. I am a sinner. How can I have such terrible thoughts? Current Blessedland is built on lies. The one supreme glory is wearing down by the mops. Only spotless faith can relight Blessedland. This weak proxy has lost the favor of God. Tell me all the things you know. Shh, wait. Did you hear that? Those crazy whispers coming from the resting place. The Centrals must have entered into the church. This place smells less and less like humans. There's nowhere to escape. Those stupid demiurges tried to lead vengeful anger here. And you seem to have something to do with all this.
What the hell happened 15 years ago?
The well-known betrayal was actually a show arranged by the proxy in order to cover up the secrets found in Blessedland. Secrets that could overthrow the church.
The proxy has been to the Colossus grave. What did they find?
Nobody knows, because only Valand and the proxy came back alive. Oddly enough, both of them were completely quiet about what happened there. And you know the rest. But it is certain that what they are hiding has something to do with the Martians.
You mean that endangered ancient race is also involved?
Dead men tell no tales, but the Martians are inextricably linked with the whole thing. Nobody is innocent. When you stop to explore the truth, you will get trapped in it. He kept a secret of the Colossus grave to consolidate his power. The proxy only has himself to blame for how he ends up.
How do you know all this?
Just as I said, blind people are much more perceptive.
The proxy didn't show up.
No one has seen him since Valand was sentenced. Since then, a painful groan can be heard from the depths of Blessedland.
You mean that groan is from the proxy?
It is said that in order to maintain peace in Blessedland, the proxy guards the seal of Jacob throughout the day and night to prevent the curse from being fulfilled.
The curse?
For the thirst for power, for the longing of eternal life, the seal of Jacob can fulfill all human desires. But there is a dreadful curse that comes with it.
Alright, so we're going to end this one here and continue on with the final boss and beating the Blessedlands in the next episode. There isn't an altar here. Run back to the original if you need the rest. I'm just going to continue on, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.